Have you ever received a counteroffer from your employer? You know, that enticing offer that tempts you to stay when you've decided to move on? The counteroffer conundrum. It's a bit like a siren's song, isn't it? It usually comes into play when you've resolved to leave your job, perhaps for greener pastures, or simply a change of scenery. But then, just as you're mentally packing up your desk, your employer presents you with a counteroffer. It might be a pay raise, a promotion, or even just a title change. It's tailor-made to make you second-guess your decision, to entice you to stay. It's a seductive dance, a tug-of-war between the comfort of the familiar and the thrill of the new. So, the million-dollar question is, should you accept this counteroffer or rethink it? It's a question that deserves careful consideration. Let's dive in. Counteroffers may seem like a win-win situation, but there are dangers lurking beneath the surface. Let's explore this a bit more. Firstly, consider the question of loyalty. Once you've shown an intent to leave, your employer might start doubting your commitment. You've revealed that you're willing to look elsewhere, and that can cast a shadow over your future interactions. Subsequently, this might affect your chances for promotions or important projects. You wouldn't want to be passed over because you're seen as having one foot out the door, would you? Secondly, there's the issue of becoming a flight risk. When you accept a counteroffer, you're essentially telling your employer that you're open to leaving, and that can stick. You might be viewed as someone who's always on the lookout for a better opportunity, making you a risky investment. Remember, employers prefer stability, and you've just shown them that you're anything but stable. Next, let's not forget the reasons you wanted to leave in the first place. Was it because of the work culture, or perhaps a lack of growth opportunities? Whatever the reason, a counteroffer is unlikely to address those underlying issues. It might sweeten the deal in the short term with a higher salary or a fancy title. But if the root cause of your discontent remains unaddressed, you'll likely find yourself wanting to leave again. Lastly, consider this. A counteroffer could merely be a stopgap for your employer. They need you now, and it's inconvenient to replace you immediately. But what about in 6 months or a year's time? A counteroffer could be just a temporary solution for them while they prepare for your eventual departure. Counteroffers are not always what they seem. They might be a quick fix, but they rarely address the root cause of why you wanted to leave in the first place. So before you rush to accept that tempting counteroffer, take a moment to consider the potential pitfalls. It might not be the golden ticket it appears to be. On the flip side, let's consider the benefits of moving on from your current job. You see, change, while it can be intimidating, is a constant in life. It's often through change that we grow the most. So imagine the possibilities that a new job could bring. It could be the opportunity to climb higher in your career, to broaden your skill set, to work with new and inspiring people. It could be a chance to immerse yourself in a new industry or a new culture, and to learn from those experiences. And what about your passion, that dream job you've always fantasized about? Moving on could be the step towards making that dream a reality. You see, while a counteroffer might seem flattering, it's important to remember that you were looking for something else in the first place. Moving on could provide you the fresh start you need to truly thrive in your career. So let's quickly recap why it's important to rethink that counteroffer. We've delved into the counteroffer conundrum, examining the various aspects that make it a tricky situation to navigate. We've explored the potential dangers that lurk beneath the surface of a counteroffer, such as the possibility of damaging your professional reputation, or finding yourself back in the job market sooner than expected. We also discussed the power of moving on, highlighting the potential benefits of embracing change and seeking new opportunities. Remember, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, but sometimes it's worth taking that leap to find out. In the end, it's all about making a well-informed decision. Counteroffers can be flattering and potentially lucrative, but they also come with risks. It's essential to weigh the pros and cons and consider your long-term career goals. Remember, while a counteroffer may seem enticing, it's crucial to consider its potential implications. After all, your career is a marathon, not a sprint. Thank you for watching. If you found value in today's video, please hit that subscribe button for more helpful content. Got questions or ideas? Comment below or connect with me on LinkedIn, especially if you're exploring opportunities or hiring. Remember, it only takes one opportunity to transform your career journey. Keep striving and stay optimistic. Your persistence will pay off. Peace and success to you.